Alrighty, hello. So, I wanted to come on here. Another little update with this cutie pie. And that cutie pie. Because of what I was talking about, I always say the coolest stuff happens after shit hits the fan. And we'll see if she lets me or she's gonna want some attention. Oh, cutie. So talk to me, mama. Play with me, mama. And the rainbow literally cannot come until after the storm. And I always find that when I let myself sit in those feelings of, like on Sunday, sadness and hurt and feeling abandoned and grief and feeling unloved and just all the feels, that letting myself, not holding on to it, not trying to act like everything's okay, just letting the tears stream down when they come, feeling the hurt in my body, like the physical hurt in my body, my chest, my arms. For me, I'm trying to think back to Sunday, like where I was feeling it, and sitting in it. And then so Monday, got to meet the amazing group of women and hopefully get a connection for rental assistance. And then today, literally it just felt like being in the synchronistic flow. And so, example, like even this morning, like I went to the gym, I was feeling tired, took a little nap with Lily, and I was just feeling really lonely. Just lonely. And again, just letting myself sit in those feels of like, I do have friends that I hang out with, but just letting myself feel lonely for whatever reason, just letting myself feel it. And a friend texted me on Sunday, I think we talked on Monday, and I had told her, how I was feeling about Mother's Day and, with my mom and stuff like that. And she, I don't know if it's going to be too windy to talk this way. Hang on. There were puppies, so took a little break. And they weren't too keen on staying behind us. They were a little older. So they were like, he's a little bit too excitable for me, which is funny because he's 12, but they were 15, and sometimes he's even too excitable for like the young pups. But what I was saying was, so my friend, had said, after I told her about how it was kind of a rough day, and just kind of briefly explained to her what happened, she was like, well, let's go celebrate. She was like, what do you want to do? And I was like, what I really want to do is go roller skating and go out to eat, but I don't have the money for it. And I can't take Lily, and my sitter's out of town until the 21st on their honeymoon. And so she was like, well, do you have roller skates? And I was like, no, but I've been talking about buying myself a pair for years. So I asked on the Buy Nothing group and didn't hear anything. And so my friend checks back in with me today, and it's Tuesday. Went to the marketplace. Sure enough, a pair of roller skates in my size. She was able to negotiate the price with me. Went and tried them on, and they fit. And I'm like, well, maybe I should get my daughter, my almost 8-year-old, a pair. And sure enough, there's a size. There's skates that are almost her size on there, like maybe a little big, but we'll see. We'll try them on, and she can always grow into them too, and she'll get a little bit more use hopefully out of them, and tie them a little tighter, thicker socks, that kind of stuff. And so went and got those. And so, but it was funny because this is what I'm talking about with like the synchronistic flow of just sometimes sitting in those feels and that stuff and letting yourself feel it, acknowledging it, releasing it, letting it go. It always seems like the coolest stuff happens after. That's why I always say, like, you know, when shit hits the fan, you're about to level up. So I pick up the first pair of roller skates for me, and I'm driving, and I went a different way than I had planned on, because I was like, oh, I didn't mean to go this way. But I drive by fire station, and there is a firefighter outside playing the bagpipes, and I was like, wait, what? Like, what? And he's playing Amazing Grace, and I turn around and end up pulling up, like, in the lot close by where he's at. I'm just, like, listening to him, and he finishes that song, and he comes over, and he was like, I was like, oh my goodness, I was like, that was so good. And I was like, I love bagpipes, that was amazing. And he was like, you're making me nervous. And I was like, oh, will you play another one, please? Like, I love bagpipes. And he was like, yeah, okay. So he plays another one, and it was just amazing. And then I'm driving, and it starts to sprinkle, and it is May here in Arizona, and I don't know if it's super common to get rain now. I know we have in the past some, and super random little pets just hanging out. I'm so confused by that. It's not like around anything, and so can we use that as a dog park? Like, get it bigger? That would be really cool. A local dog park, so I can let this guy loose and run. We'll see, maybe I just created that. So I'm driving, and it's raining, and it's sunny out, and this cutie pie takes a little snooze in the back seat with the rain, and I pull up at home, and I just kind of sit outside my house. I'm listening to the rain and look ahead, and there is this gorgeous rainbow, and I got a picture of half of it, but you know, looking past, could see sorry, I know I always forget to put it on Do Not Disturb every time, and oh my goodness. And so I'm just sitting out there, and you can see half the rainbow, and then, you know, clouds, and then the other half of the rainbow, and then I ended up having a nice conversation with somebody, a guy that I met on one of the apps, and like, he just seems normal. Like, it's just kind of nice for a change. Like, he just seems normal. We did a little brief video chat, and then I took Lily and Passato here for a walk, and there are neighbors outside, and there's a mom and her kids, and I guess she's there visiting her in-laws, who I have never met before, and they're outside, and they're chilling in their chairs, and super nice, super sweet, super friendly people, and I'm just like, and it's so weird, because I have been living there now for 11 years, I go for walks on a lot of nights, and I've never met them. And I swear, it's like when you level up, the universe shows you like what you're attracting as far as energy is concerned. And it was just, and it was nice, and they were playing with Passato and petting him, and playing with Lily and playing peekaboo, and you know, and I was getting good conversation, and all of us were just enjoying it. And they're like, oh, sorry, we're interrupting your walk. And I was like, no, that's okay, this is nice. Like, and it was like that connection that I needed, and like this is what I love to drive off of, is like human connection, and yeah, like that's definitely what I want long term. But I know also working on like manifesting, and as I'm growing and seeing, you know, what I'm bringing into my life, and not settling anymore like I used to. So yeah, that was my story of my synchronistic flow, and I'm going to go pay attention to this little cutie pie. But I wanted to share that with you guys and give you guys a little update. And just so if you're going through a hard time right now and you feel like shit is hitting the fan, sit in it, let yourself feel it, let yourself just sit in the gunk, feel all the feels, however you need to release those feels, and then watch and wait for the rainbow and tell me your cool story about leveling up. Okay, I love you guys. Have a good night.